From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And the starter for Toronto, Jose Barrios. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Barrios, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swings over the top of that one. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. The 0-1. In the air, right side. Sanchez on his way over. 2 away. And here is Wilyer Abreu.
His hit for that pop came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. Abreu went deep twice in his last game. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And our pitcher in this game, Garrett Crochet. What do you have on him, Siggy?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Leading off, Davis Schneider. Chris, here in late April, an interesting selection for the leadoff spot has been struggling.
Well, I hate to say it, but he's been taking a lot of defensive swings lately. I don't think he's picking up the release point, recognizing the pitch early enough, and to be honest, a good fastball looks like it'll knock the bat out of his hands right now.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one lifted to left. Anthony should have this one. And there's 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Hey. Gonzalez. And that'll do it. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Rafaela went deep in his most recent game. In the air to left center. Strong settles underneath it. And there's one away. Now here is Marcelo Meyer. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 down, bases empty. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Ball.
Up the middle. That's one out the bottom of the second. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
This one smacked out to left center. And there's a base hit. And a man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the 1-0. Hey, Strong wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
No score here in the second. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Out towards left center. Anthony on the move. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2. Here's Andres Jimenez. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now here's a flare off the bat, and foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the inning is over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Anthony matched a homer in his last game. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Top of the third, no score. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. One out man at first. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Gonzalez launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. 2 down. Now batting Jarren Duran. Walked to open the ball game. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. This one in the air center field. Varsho has a beat on it, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. Crochet back to work. That's outside. Out. And the count even 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now here is Davis Schneider. Crochet, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Man at second. And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Jays with a chance to score first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Way inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little high. The Blue Jays looking to strike first here in the last half of the 3rd. Outside corner, there's a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. Inning over. On to the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a foul ball. Takes it in for the out. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Straighten him up a little bit.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Up and in, and it's 3-2. Ripped into left center, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Go-ahead run on base. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Rafaela stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Santander, in his 9th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Here's the 0-2. Just missed. That's off the inside corner.
Inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out to short in his first trip. On the ground to short, Connor Falefa. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball, that's out.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Leading off for Boston, catcher Connor Wong.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kirk to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Roman Anthony.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
That's in.
Contreras working through some struggles lately. High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. And it is out of here. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Yeah, a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Berrios checks over to first, and he's back. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. There goes the runner.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop
First and second, 2 outs. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. He's been a great free agent sign. Out towards right center field. Base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Safe. It's 2-zip.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The Bo Sox trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home, but it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate.
Brendan Little into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's going to be Cedar Rafaela. Rafaela thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Got him looking. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Here's the left fielder, Miles Strong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That's in there. 0-1. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Into center. Rafaela coming on. Makes the grab after a long run. One up, one down.
Blue Jays, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Jays down by 4. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, that's outside. That's ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Where'd that last pitch miss? Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jimenez. Takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Line drive. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Tap foul at the plate. And now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Connor Wong.
This one in the air, right field. And there are 2 down. Digging in, Roman Anthony. 1 for 2.
Roman Anthony.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's just out.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one ripped into right. And that'll do it.
Leading off for Toronto, designated hitter, David Snyder.
Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
0-1.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Brings it in. 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Ball 1.
The Red Sox leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely through the infield. That's not one. Excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. Varsho in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. In the air, left field. He makes the grab. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
First baseman Anthony Santander.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Here's your 1.
That's a ball. 2.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Justin Slayton taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the air to left center, Rafaela moving under it, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Braden Fisher on a pitch out of the pen here.
63, Braden Fisher.
Here's Contreras now. He's already homered in this game.
Wilson Contreras.
Fisher, a 6'4" righty, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
For the Red Sox, second baseman Romy Gonzalez.
First pitch swinging. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Jimenez takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. So up next, Jarren Duran. And a curve misses outside. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
And that one popped in the air, left field. And that'll do it.
Leading off for the Jays, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Out to short, a dive, nice stop, throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge, and the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground at first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. and second. No outs. Andres Jimenez will hit next. Ball one, no strikes. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And just like that, they're within a run. Garrett Whitlock comes on now.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And that's in for a strike. The Bo Sox holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. This one in the air center field. Rafaela settles under this one. Brings it in. Then there's one down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider. 0 for 3 in this one. Hey! This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. On the ground, and it gets by him. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the.
Two. Grounds one to short and a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tied at 4. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. And now it's going to be Kazuma Okamoto. Golden opportunity right here. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Just off the outside edge. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third in to score. And they take the lead in the seventh. Two on, 2 outs.
Wow, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tyler Rogers. takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swinging a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball. That's inside.
Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Stays alive. The Blue Jays trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire, and it looks like it got him upstairs. The 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one missed. Ripped to third and caught. Now, save down Rafaela. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one fouled off. Into center and a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hits it.
Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Now the left field. Miles Straw, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Peyton Tony. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. On the ground, out to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Out towards right center field. Rafaela on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Jeff Hoffman comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings and misses. That is strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Rip, but it curls foul. Comes up empty. The Jays trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. Only one out left for the Red Sox. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.